of your NEFL TV. Marcus Adams playing his first game in Lions colours today, fresh from coming from the Western Bulldogs in the postseason last year. So interested to see how he goes. It is round 12 of the NEFL. Sydney Uni to the right-hand side of your NEFL TV. Here's Will Jackson to get play underway.
So we await the ruck battle. Smith on Tagliabue. Should be a cracker today. One down by Smith. Ball's been tapped. Robertson gets the kick and clears out more straight up in front of him. Double ruck battle goes up. Morrison under the ball. Goes out. Picked off. Very nicely done by Coleman onto his left boot. Out towards the wing there. Mark, was it taken? Umpire's happy with it. He did have it for long enough. Certainly, pre-game nerves do play a factor, and there'll be some nerves right now for Sydney Uni's defence as the balls come in for attacking shot for Brisbane. Clearance made by Uni, but it's unfortunately been turned over straight away into the hands of Bailey. What can he make of this? First shot of the day. On its way, it's up high. He's happy with himself. That's the first goal of the game. Brisbane Lions hit the scoreboard early. 6-0. Uni having to regather now.
Ran his full 15, then drives it up the wing. Beautiful set up and kick. Corey Lyons inside 50. Geez, he'd love to be on the end of that every day of the week. And the mark has been pretty well taken there by Tom Fullerton.
Ex-elite level basketballer, plying his trade here on the football field.
One of several players over 200 centimetres tall playing for the Lions today. As Fullerton kick. Beautiful. Absolutely textbook stuff there from Tom Fullerton. And the Lions go coast to coast to kick their second.
Sensational stuff. He goes over the top. Goulden not going to be able to take it cleanly. A little bit of pressure here. Goes in by Stevenson, Stevenson onto his right.
No.
Picked up. Oh, not good. McFadden snaps it over himself. No problem. Goal there. Oh, he'll be kicking himself for the intercept. But Connor McFadden's done incredibly well. So sitting here waiting for a few more to come by, but everyone's banked up so hard, and the height of Brisbane really proving there. Mitch Hinge.
189 centimetres. He's one of the shorter players for the Lions.
He's not going to go for goal. He'll put it right to the top, but I think that may have gone through for a goal. It has. Cracking finish. He's known to be aggressive at the contest, Mitch Robertson, so that does not shock me.
And the kick eventually came forward. Tristan Davies is just standing all alone. He's kicked 25 goals, 13 for the season coming into today's game. Students haven't hit the scoreboard, haven't got a major today until now. That's a ripping goal there. And a big Students crowd here at the Bisp get around Tristan Davies.
Fishing there is Revel. Over the top, Robinson using that aggression again, but Students here with an inside 50. Over the top, 2 of 3, 4 on 1. Crumbing time, snap through. Wonderful from the Students, exactly what they needed. Just the response, Harry Morrison. Terrific. Going quickly, applying that new strategy.
Handball came out wide. Chance here for the Lions. Cedric Cox in the impossible pocket, ducking, weaving, bending inboard. Kick to Smith's a beauty. Really good play there from Archie Smith. Knows that pocket's impossible to kick goals from. So Smith for the quick reply for the Lions to take it back out to a 20-point ball game. Drop punt on the way. Snuck it through.
3 and 5 his total is now. So definitely one to watch, Corey Lyons, today. So here we go, their favourite job, getting out of their own 50. Shaky kick, and it's just not paid for them. Ben Keys kicks on its way. He's looking all right. He's looking happy with himself. Matty Eagles gives him the double 5.
So they'll have a chance to go forward late in this first quarter. Marked by Bartholomeus. Ball was knocked out of his hands, and that's 50. Bring it back to a 22-point quarter-time margin. Comes in, drop punt on the way. Bartholomeus has got it. You Students have 3 in that first quarter, and they trail the ladder-leading Lions by 22 points at quarter time. Hopefully you're enjoying this one on NEFL TV.
Nice left foot little chipper, looking to slow things down and launch inside 50. 1-on-1, wonderful take and mark. Not too many issues there either. Come from just inside the 50, on its way. Nice looking right foot kick. That's going to go straight over the umpire's hat. Bailey Stewart, but that'll be taken ever so delicately and given off quickly. Onto the run here we go by Bailey. Bailey over the top. Could be fished out. No. The 2-on-1 contest couldn't be made. No chance whatsoever. So in comes the kick on its way. Trusty left boot. Wonderful job by Ben Keys. Terrific kick from Ben Keys.
Both ruckmen, Bartholomeus the clearance. Bit of a push there, I thought. Umpire let play go on. Davies went back via hand. High kick to the hot spot. Who wants it? Bouncing ball, no. Beautiful mark.
The boy from Pant Hills
Comes in and just drills their fourth. First of the quarter. Up to half forward. Keys did well with his hand just to tap it to ground. Kick inside 50 by Lyons. Who wants it? Bashed away from Smith there. At ground level, Fullerton, the big fella, did well. Handball came to Smith. Goes forward again to Bruce Revel. Around the body. Beautiful goal, Lions. Really good play there from the tall timber. And Brucey Revel just kept coming for Brisbane.
It's gone up onto the ground, cleared away by Robertson. So down to the flank. Not quite taken. Ballenden on the charge here with a chance to go forward. He'll give it back inside from Wooler to Ballenden. He goes over the top. There should be a really solid chance here to score if he can shrug this tackle. No, he can't. Terrific from him, but Ben Keys will look to wrap it up. And wrapped it up, put a ribbon on it and delivered the goal. Wonderful stuff from Ben Keys. A great way to start this quarter.
Played all 9 games for the Lions in the NEAFL this year. Just sets it up. Geez, that's a beautiful pitching wedge sort of kick to the hot spot. Pack of players and a good mark taken for the Lions. Comes in. James Madden, drop on the way, and he's got it. They come from everywhere, the Lions. It's his first in the NEAFL too.
So we're looking at the bouncers played forward, slapped nicely by McFadgen, who sounds Irish, but he's a homegrown boy. Tom Berry, speaking of, puts it forward, gives it to Ballenden. Robertson charging forward. Instead, Cedric Cox, he snaps around his body onto the right, forward, far. Absolutely brilliant from Cedric Cox. And do we count that from the impossible pocket? It's the first goal from the impossible pocket. It's now become the highly improbable pocket, making it difficult. Here's a run, Cedric Cox. He's got Robertson in front of him. Decides to put forward in front of the leading Keys. Tom Berry, he deserves a goal. He's going to go for a goal. No, he's a selfless man over the top. And a nice, simplest of snaps through the big sticks for the Lions. Terrific play. End-to-end stuff, just what you want to see. Whether he goes for goal here, I'd say is unlikely, improbable, you might say, as he kicks towards the top of the square. Archie Smith, the big man under it, gets a hand on it, doesn't quite pay off. Instead, turn, snap, left foot. Tom Fullerton, exceptional on the left foot.
It's in the hands of Will Sierakowski. Happy to slow things up. Cedric Cox will intercept. Cedric Cox will run to 55, put it to the hotspot. Beautiful, disciplined kick from Cedric Cox. 6 unanswered goals. Ballenden comes in for his second. It's as straight as you like. And the Lions have kicked 6 goals to zip this quarter.
Stevenson with a chance to get the ball out, but there he is, right on cue. Cedric Cox. Robertson puts a forward 50 entry into Big Bruce Breville. And he can line up here for a shot. He's going to have to kick this from about 45 metres. So Revel staying a very slow approach in, steadying himself as the kick is now on its way. Right foot, Big Bruce Revel manages to add to the goal scoring. Ball a chance here with Fullerton. He'll give it out to Keys. Keys, usually a great decision maker, and continues that run and upholds his reputation as a key decision maker. So he's been around, not lots of game time so far, Sam Skinner, but he might get a little bit more if he can put this one through. In the later stage of this quarter, 23 and a half minutes gone. Kick's on its way. The kick looks pretty good. Cedric Cox thinks so as well. Try and stop the momentum. So it's come down and wrestling his way through as Robertson did so well and snapped onto the boot by way of the Lions. It's looking pretty good. That's going to be a goal. Zach Bailey straight into the hands of the Lions. They'll go forward. It's a 2-on-1 here. It should be a goal. They'll turn over. Little Joey the Goose, not quite as effective. Will there be another? So much pressure, but he just soccers one through on the dribble. Wonderful stuff there. Sam Skinner again, so that'll be his second goal for the game today. Top of the 50 now, immediately on the assault. It's going to be a free kick played. A little bit of argy-bargy, a little bit of language being dropped there from Gulden. Looks like he's given away another 50. He stands on the mark. Valiantly tries to put them off, but put them off all you want from dead in front, top of the square. They're very unlikely to miss. Louis Stevenson tries to run, show and go, and does manage to get him onto some banana peels as the defender slips over. Charging 14 acres of space there is Philippa Stern. He'll go forward. Even though the pressure came, he snuck it through on the dribble. Excellent stuff and response from Sydney Uni. If they can spill it over the top here, they can pounce. And pounce they do with Cedric Cox. The ultimate kick from the pocket bending, and instead just sets up ever so nicely to Bruce Revel. So he starts his approach. Bruce Revel. Nice and simple. The simplest of goals there, Bruce Revel, from excellent build-up play from Cedric Cox, starting from physicality. It's been the story of their afternoon, Ed. The physicality and pressure.
Came out to Corey Lyons. He'll go back via hand to Hinge. In space, goes to the hotspot. Ripping kick from Mitch Hinge. Can he mark it on the third attempt? Not quite, but there'll be a free kick for chopping the arms. Sam Skinner comes in for his third. Puts that straight on the road out the back. And 23 goals, 13. They go. Big booming kick. Pack of players fire. Came to ground level. Snap around the body is a goal. Have a look at the Lions line up forward. The sidestep was really good. Calling for it was Brucey Revel. Marks. He's got a player loose in the goal square. He's played on. So he'll have to go there now. And he does, well, terrific. Accidentally on purposely, beautifully. So Keys comes in. Drop punt. Very, very nice. Just business as usual for Ben Keys. Footy comes to half forward. McFadden, the siren, will beat him, and the Lions will record their fourth highest ever win in the NEAFL. 128-point win over Sydney Uni. 25 goals, 15, 165 to 5-7, 37.